been looking at these memes these folks are posting where they're like showing people on their cell phone at the gym and being like, oh my god, all these people on their cell phones at the gym. Like, this is some horrendous travesty to justice. Just this terrible wasting of the way. They're not even working out at the gym. They're just on their phone at the gym, although that's not what's really happening. To that point, today I'm doing a Windler 531, less boring but big workout with a very conservative reset. This 175 for I think 10 was my 5 plus. But okay, this workout I'm not doing it with any of the arms. Although I have been, let's say, doing 30-minute cardio and playing a lot of basketball. I did some dribbling today, so that's definitely arms training of some sort. But just to keep myself functional with my job, personal training, having to always pick up 45-pound plates and a bunch of other, taxes on my daily life, I just do right now no arms. I just do bench presses, overhead presses, rows, pull downs, etc., etc. So that being the case, my workout. Okay, working out consists of a bunch of sitting around or waiting around, mainly. That's the majority of what you do if you're doing a weightlifting type workout, especially if you're lifting any kind of serious weight and you're doing compound movements, because your body is just thrown into a wild state every time you finish your set. That's just completely out of control. It's like trying to stabilize itself. It's damaged so many things at once, it doesn't really know what's going on. Your heart rate's like continued through the roof for quite some period of time as your body tries to restore normal function. And as a result, this whole workout, which I'm not sure how long it took, probably 45 minutes or an hour, it's really 5 minutes. This is all the sets. I filmed all the work sets, everything except for 3 warm-up sets. I filmed all the work sets of the entire workout, every single moment of every single piece of work. And 3 warm-up sets might have added 45 seconds total of actual time working. Maybe a minute. Probably not a minute. Probably 45, 30 seconds. So this video itself is a 5-minute video. And this is all the activities I did the entire time I was there. So the vast majority of the time you're in a weight training workout, you're doing absolutely nothing, if you're doing it correctly. And I don't really believe in these race through the workout deals that these people do to try and get lean. I don't think that gets you any more lean. I don't think it increases your calorie burn more than, let's say, holding your self-control tighter on one can of Coke might be better than the whole, and then flip-flopping around with all these high, supersets and jumping back and forth. This stuff really increases your injury risk because you start doing more and more things when you're in a complete state of fatigue, which is not really necessary in any way for these adaptations. I do think it's good to build up tolerance to lactic acid, to intense activity, but it's better done as a specific activity like sled pushes, running hills, something like that. Maybe a fast interval cardio session, maybe once a week or something, if you don't really have a goal in particular on it, just to make sure that you have exposure to increasing quantities of lactic acid in your blood. And then along with that, you get your weight training in, you really don't have to worry about, you'll have the ability probably to beat most high intensity exercise aficionados at any metric of high intensity exercise if you just make sure that you get exposed to lactic acid in bursts at points somehow, and make sure you get your weightlifting in and rest between sets. And then do cardio in whatever form is the least stressful to your joints and bones and muscles, because you're already dealing with these heavy weights that you're lifting on your weightlifting workouts. So really you don't have to do half nearly as much as everyone says. You don't really have to be in the gym more than an hour when you're in there, if you're in there frequently. And of that hour you're there, you might as well be on your cell phone if you're by yourself, because what the hell else are you going to do? You're sitting there for the vast majority of the time. It's like a waiting room that you lift weights in kind of a way. The waiting is a big part of the process. So considering that, I'm calling BS on these memes that are drawing shade, if you will, on individuals who utilize cell phones to pass the time in between sets during weight training workouts. Studies show that if you wait until you feel like going again, you get the best gains. So that said, this whole racing between sets, I don't think I buy it. I've honestly never done it either. I just don't care enough about racing through stuff. I ran track in high school, and that sucks. Like, comment, and subscribe. I sure appreciate all your time. Peace.